Hi, this is Journey Micro. I'm coming to you from Chicago as usual, and today I've got a fun little one. It's just kind of a lighthearted appearance with our old friend, Judge Lynise Bryant. It starts out fairly routine, but eventually it goes sideways. And just in case that we have some new people here, there's a little orientation required when you go to 36th District Court. Let's do it.
I'm Judge Lynise Bryant. Welcome to the 36th District Court. You are at the 36th District Court. You are at 36th District Court. You are at 36th.
Where are we, Judge?
Court. You are at 36th District Court. Oh, there she. Okay, well, she didn't follow the instructions because, you know, if I see an empty chair, I move on to the next case. All right, Mr. Davis, I have this one plea I'm going to take in front of your client, and then I'll be ready for your client.
Okay.
All right, this is case number 204462801. People versus Summer Ivana Stewart. The defendant is charged with operating with a high BAC and operating while intoxicated or impaired. Perhaps there's a second offense notice. I don't know. But today is the date set for final pretrial conference. Appearances, please.
For the record, Your Honor, Christina Ritter on behalf of the people.
Vanish Stevenson appearing on behalf of Ms. Summer Stewart. Ms. Stewart, ma'am, please unmute and tell the judge your name.
Summer Ivana Stewart.
All right. Today is the date set for final pretrial conference. Ms. Stevenson, how are we proceeding?
Ms. Stewart and I have had the opportunity to discuss this matter, Your Honor. She's had the opportunity to review an advice of rights form. And at this time, it is my understanding that Ms. Stewart wishes to waive her rights incident to trial, avail herself of an offer from the people, offer the court a plea of guilty as charged to count 2. It is our understanding that the people would be moving to dismiss per plea agreement count 1, Your Honor.
Ms. Ritter, is that the people's offer?
That is the people's offer, Your Honor, with count 1 being operating with a high BAC.
Okay, so everything is going along according to plan here, and it does for a little while longer. Basically, she gets charged with DUI. They have 2 counts. They set up a plea deal. It seems to make sense. She gets a conviction, but takes some of the consequences off by doing this deal. It all makes good sense from a legal perspective. She does have you'll see she does have a pretty high blood alcohol content, but I'll let it play out.
All right. Ms. Stewart, you heard your lawyer say that you want to accept the people's offer. Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
Is that a yes with an S on the end?
Yes.
That's my grandmother coming out in me when I do that. All right. I'm going to share my screen, ma'am. On my screen is an advice of rights form. With that understanding, do you still wish to enter a guilty plea today?
Yes.
Raise your right hand for me, please. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you are about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God?
Yes.
You may put your hand down. Ms. Stevenson, are you going to voir dire your client?
May I please, Your Honor?
You may.
Thank you. Ms. Stewart, on February 9th, 2020, were you operating a motor vehicle in the vicinity of southbound M39 at or near I-96 in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And prior to the operation of that motor vehicle in that location on that date, had you consumed alcohol?
Yes.
And did the consumption of that alcohol make you intoxicated?
Yes.
And for purposes of the plea, we would stipulate that the blood alcohol content to be 0.18. With that, defense is satisfied.
Are the people satisfied?
People are satisfied, Judge.
I mean, that's not crazy, but 0.18, I think it's 0.08 in Michigan. It's 0.08 in most states, or 0.07. So she's sitting above double the limit there. I mean, it's not crazy land, but you shouldn't be driving at that point.
Ms. Stevenson, did you all talk to Mr. LaShore? Oh, no, that's not your client. That's Mr. Davis's client. He doesn't have sound and he had on a hat. Okay, the court is satisfied. I will accept a guilty plea
I like this. The cat herding never ends. It really doesn't.
to one count of operating while intoxicated. In exchange for that plea and pursuant to the recommendation of the people, the court will dismiss count 1, operating with a high BAC. Oh, okay. I'm gonna put him back in the waiting room. I'll deal with him in a minute. Okay. Mr. Davis, you may want to call your client. He's having some issues with his Zoom.
He's with my paralegal. I'll text him.
Oh, okay. He's walking down the hall in your office, but okay. All right.
And don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Don't make Oscar beg. It's rude.
Having accepted that guilty plea, the court is going to set this matter for sentencing. I will set the sentencing date for March 3rd. It's Ms. Muldrow. Have the felony court still been asking you for a date, or have they just been setting sentencings on my docket?
They've been asking me for dates.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Judge, I'm going to the restroom right quick.
Okay, all right. I'm going to mute Ms. Stewart. She's giving me some feedback. All right, I'm going to set the sentencing date for March 3rd. And Ms. Stewart, unmute yourself again. I just muted you. And tell me if you consent to a Zoom sentencing, or do you want your sentencing in person?
Zoom is fine.
All right. The court will set the sentencing for March 3rd on Zoom at 9 a.m.
Before you set that, Judge, before you set the March 3rd date, I'm sorry.
Okay, here we go. We needed all the setup so you could see the context, but here's where we have a little fun.
We did have a travel request for March 3rd through March 6th for Ms. Stewart. To please the court.
Where she want to go?
Ms. Stewart's mother is having a birthday celebration in Honduras, Your Honor. And I would just say that Ms. Stewart
In Honduras? Hold on.
Honduras, which
is your mother from Honduras?
Oh, she's from Detroit.
And she said, I want to go to hold on.
Wants to go out for her birthday.
To Honduras?
I don't travel much.
And she said, I'm gonna pick Honduras. I mean, I'm not mad at her, but and she wants you to come with her.
I mean, you know, every year is like a family trip. So.
Oh, I see.
Oh, God, yeah. So, you know, they're closing their family. She like to go out the country every year. Or out of.
How old are you, Miss Stewart?
I'm 25. My mama 55.
Oh, why you telling her age all on YouTube Live? But she's the same age as me.
Old you old. Thank God to be.
You called us old.
Oh, right there, Miss Summer. No.
I'm gonna remember this. Oh, I'm gonna remember this when I sentenced her. She called us old. Okay, let me ask you this question: do your old mother have to pay for you to go, or do you pay for yourself to go?
I'll pay. I'll take care of my own bills and stuff. So
okay, I'm gonna hook you up with some people I know that I gave birth to. I'm sorry, daughter. She'd be like, Mama, don't talk about me on your stuff. I'm sorry. Your mother isn't old, honey. She's not old. We only 55. Don't come against us. We look good. Y'all don't even think I'm 55. You thought I was your friend. You thought I was like in your age group. Don't lie. Don't lie.
Look how much Christina Ritter's enjoying this.
You know, I look good for 55.
Yeah, we age well. You know,
we know, but we can't say that on Zoom what you're thinking, but we can't say it. Okay, listen.
You just implied it, Judge.
Sure, she can go to Honduras with her mother for her birthday, and I'm gonna pass this along to my family because I go all type of places. I feel like my birthday a national holiday, but they don't go with me. I'm getting ready to pass this along. I'm gonna need the family to celebrate me on my birthday. Anyway, they celebrate themselves though. They go wherever they want to go for their birthdays too, but I don't go with them. But maybe we'll do something different. Okay, we digressing, Miss Stewart. You giving me some other conversation. Yes, she can go to the trip. Therefore, I will schedule her sentencing for the following week,
Thank you.
March the 10th. Don't get stuck over there in Honduras.
I'm not gonna mess it up.
All right. So March 10th is her sentencing date.
Thank you
Probation is going to you're welcome. Probation is going to contact you to set up the pre-sentence investigation and substance abuse evaluation. So make sure you respond. They should definitely contact you well before your trip. So that shouldn't be a problem. All right. Anything further?
No, thank you so much.
People, Judge.
All right, there you have it. I just thought that was a fun one. I can see right now the pearl clutchers in the comments. That's not most of you, but a few people will be like, "Oh no, someone showed that they're a human being in court." You know what? It happens every day. It was a nice light moment. If you see it, there's smiles on everybody's faces. Ultimately, what they were trying to do is take a plea on this case, which was the right result, by the way. She made a mistake. She mitigated her damages by negotiating a plea deal through her attorney. The state gets a conviction. She gets a chance to move on with her issues. She's going to be punished for it. She's going to be sentenced when she gets back. And they had a little smile and a harmless fun in the meantime. It's not hurting anything. And I just thought it was just a fun, lighthearted clip. Here at Law Talk, we like to have fun with silly stuff that happens in court, and every once in a while, and completely by accident, I assure you, you might learn something. Thanks for watching.